months to go. Still hit your indigo. Living on the edge, kinda hope the wind isn't slow. Shout my eBay and shout my brother TJ. Third eye strong, kinda feeling like I'm EA. Talking about these days, fuck this generation. While you fuckers get complacent, feeling stuck and end up hating every fucking thing you can. Why you trying to seem cool? Stop making fun of everything and try to be you. That's advice from me to you. Believe it's true. It might shock you that I love you. Y'all can call me Pikachu. Being you is hard to do. I should make it well known that I'm no stranger to the concept of hate and self-loathing. I used to look in the mirror, feel disgusted, but now it's kinda like fuck it. I used to look in the mirror, feel disgusted, but now I'm feeling like fuck it.
Ah, haha, the mic was muted. Hello. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? I need to go ahead and do one final adjustment. Just turning off my light. Because you're insane thinking I want to have my light on right now. You're crazy. But hopefully everyone's doing okay. Has been about a week or so since I last streamed. I want to take a... There's a lot going on. A lot going on in my own personal life. But want to, you know, at least get most of it kind of squared away. But today we're actually going to look into some things. We're going to be playing Kirby, finally. I've been slacking on playing Kirby. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3, playing a lot of different games, like a Star Wars. Been just kind of tackling different games here and there when I feel as fit. A lot of fighting games lately. A fuck ton of fighting games. I mean, I've been like learning how to utilize like an arcade stick properly. I've been learning like some 4-button fighters, some 6-button fighters, etc. Really been having fun learning games again on that on the stick, so it's been super great. But other than that, and the fact that we've also been back to posting YouTube videos, I want to say thank you all for helping me hit 100 subs. We finally hit 100, like 101. It's ridiculous. Thank you. Within almost 3 weeks to a month of having to rebuild, that's crazy. You guys are nuts. I love you. Thank you. And we have some new music going to be coming through. Basically, the plan is, I want to give all these updates out when I can. The plan is, we're going to be posting every single song I've made. I'm going to be posting every single song I've made up until this point in a giant mix. So it might be like a 2-hour mix or whatever. And it might be longer, actually. It'll basically be labeled as something. But from after that mix is there's going to be a playlist with all the singles. Because I have a topic channel for my music, apparently. So we're going to use that. And I still get something out of it. So whenever someone doesn't stream it through YouTube, so I still get something. So it's not really like, you know, a detriment to me. So it's cool. So we're gonna have all that set to go. We're gonna have it on virtual mementos. And on top of that, we're gonna have new music in general coming out pretty soon. I have a lot of breakcore stuff. A lot of the songs that you're hearing in the background are music I've made. Haha, that's crazy. A lot of things that are cool. A lot of stuff that I'm excited about to release. Might be producing for a few people. Some you might know, some you might not know, but some you might love to know. Music-wise, Gelda.exe is thriving. I just need to get back to uploading, which having to rebuild it makes it a little harder. But don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and knock all the re-uploads for music in kind of one foul swoop. It'll basically take a day, but you know, it's cool. We have another video dropping tomorrow, by the way. I was going to drop the final video. I've been re-uploading all my older videos. This one was going to be a Scott Pilgrim video I made way back last year, around like February, or January, I should say. And I was going to drop it today, but I've had a messed up sleep schedule, and I'm going to fix it tonight. I hope. I say it every time, but I'm hoping I'm fixing it tonight. On top of all that, that's basically it. That's all the updates I can give you. So things are going pretty okay. I just need to stop overthinking, and you know, we chillin'. We gotta be trying to live in a bit of a healthier lifestyle, in the sense of like not sleeping almost 8 to 12 hours a day. It's not healthy, I promise. But on the agenda today is, of course, the one and only Kirby. We got Kirby. I have it installed right now. I have it on my Switch. I have played a fraction of it, not like that much. People have already beaten the game, and I'm still sitting here playing Skullgirls instead, but it's alright. So what we're gonna do today, so we're gonna watch a video that I found not too long ago about Kirby lore, because I don't know anything about Kirby lore. I'll be honest, I just think he's a cute pink puffball. I know about Marks, I know about the, Galaxy Knight? I know about a few things, but not like, you know, I don't know everything, you know? So today we're gonna actually do that. We're actually gonna look at a lot of these new fangled lore things for me, because I'm dumb and I don't know lore, so we're gonna do that. Alright, hopefully that's cool. Basically I'll get the lore and play some Kirbo, and that's all we're gonna do today. So let me go ahead and pull the display cap up here, and there you go. Would you look at that? And let me just move me over a little bit like so, and would you look at that? It's like nothing changed. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch this Kirby video.
Kirby, our favorite pink puffball, in real life created by none other than Masahiro Sakurai.
God, he never ages though, for real. He never ages.
And
Wait,
depending
what?
on the mood, it created positive or negative replicas.
Huh? Run that back. Wait. Wait, run that back. What? Hey, welcome to the stream, Captain Kirby. Hopefully you're having a good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever time zones are. You know how time zones can be. I guess I really am. The first instance is just, yeah. So, Kirby's made by Masahiro Sakurai. Here's the void. Look, man, I like Kingdom Hearts lore. I like all sorts of crazy game lores. I'm obsessed with, like, Souls-like lore, so this is gonna be right up my alley.
Hiro Sakurai goes back to the mysterious godlike entity called Void.
Okay, so Void is
Depending on
God.
the mood, it created positive or negative replicas. There are also the ancients and their two scientific and magical factions, conflicts, and knights serving them, until Galacta Night was sealed after sealing Void Termina. So, please like the video and subscribe. With that out of the way, let's head down to Planet Popstar and this simplified timeline. One night, under the cover of darkness, the gluttonous king DDD and his minions
Look at this
stole
man
all the food
scoffing
in
down
Dreamland,
food.
as well
That's
as the
crazy.
sparkling stars used to obtain more food. The next morning, as the residents were coping with this crime, Kirby, a young resident of Dreamland, volunteered to retrieve the food and stars and stop DDD. After a tireless journey across Dreamland, Kirby located, challenged, and defeated King DDD's minions using his inhalation and floating abilities along the way. After a long struggle across the Dreamland, Kirby finally reached DDD's castle and faced the giant penguin in a final showdown. After a dramatic battle, Kirby launched its final blast and sent DDD out of the castle.
Oh.
With the help of the Sparkle
Yeah,
Star,
this makes sense.
Kirby then transformed into a giant balloon to lift the castle high up into the air and spread the stolen food
I remember
to the
this.
inhabitants across the land.
Yep. I have
After
played
this
that game.
first skirmish between the future friends, they would duke one more time as the king wanted revenge. By doing pretty much the same.
So Superstar Ultra, wait, that's Superstar Ultra Revenge of the King? Was that separate than Superstar Ultra, or is that a mode in Super? Hold on. Was that a separate mode? It is, I guess. It looks like it's a separate section. Yeah. I don't remember. I remember the only Kirby games I played are Squeak Squad. I played a bit of Crystal Shards at one point. I played the first one that it just showed. I did play like a I played a tiny bit of Superstar Ultra. I didn't really like it as much as Squeak Squad. I don't know. I guess I really liked Squeak Squad a lot back then. And then when I grew up, like a bit older, my teenage years, I did play. What was the one I played? I think I played. Was it Dream Course? And I know that's like that's just golf basically. But yeah, that was about all I played. And a lot of it was just through secondhand stuff and emulation or gifts. I never really actively seeked out Kirby games. I then loved Kirby games from now, and I've still only played a tiny bit. I do have intentions to play, obviously, Forgotten Land and now Epic Yarn, because I do own it. I'm very excited to play that at some point. And I suppose the one for the Wii U, the Rainbow Curse one, the one with the stylus where it's all clay. I found that for a pretty good price physically during one of my video game hunts. So I'm excited to get into more Kirby games, but I don't know anything about the lore. I know very little. I'm learning more than I ever have. I didn't know there was this deep of lore. But yeah, no, Superstar Ultra was weird. I never really grew up liking it. But maybe it was just because I was just so accustomed to Squeak Squad and whatever else I was playing at the time.
Things as in his first attack, naturally also failing, despite using stronger armor and strength for his minions, and a special metal mask by himself.
Damn.
This defeat taught DDD a proper lesson, and from this point on, the two gluttons would become friends.
Look at Meta Knight
Thus,
reading the book.
Meta Knight decided to end the easy life of Popstar with his
If you play anyone, play Planet Robot. I actually, fun fact, I do have Planet Robot. I did find that, so I got it digitally at one point, and I forgot I had it until I was going when the 3DS eShop closure was going on, and it's still going on, of course. But when people were talking about it, like about a few months ago, I was going through like eShop games I downloaded, and I was looking for the Pokemon stuff, and I was scrolling through, and it was like, oh, I have Kirby Planet Robobot, and I was like, oh, it's probably the demo, but no, I owned the game, so definitely something I will look into for sure. Maybe I'll look into it sooner than later, but who knows? I have too many games I need to play.
Albert crewed, but sadly for them, Kirby learned of the plot and stormed the Flying Fortress. A timer was in place to stop the pink puffball, but this one and the bosses on the halberd were not enough. Even so, Meta Knight showed his class by granting Kirby a sword, and with it inviting him to a duel. Meta Knight survived.
God, that
The
fight's
halberd
so
crashed
cool.
into the water.
That's so
Herb
cool.
taught the knight a lesson, and from now on he would no longer challenge the god of Pop Star, unless under possession or preventing Kirby from causing unaware harm to good.
So Meta Knight does, so to get this straight, Meta Knight does not like have any ill will. King DDD just is like, you know what, we'll become friends. We scrapped once, whatever, we friends now. Or once or twice, basically. We scrapped twice, we friends now. Meta Knight, we friends, unless under possession. Kinda makes some sense.
High above Dreamland, there was a sacred fountain known as the Fountain of Dreams, which collected the hopes and dreams of every living thing on planet Popstar.
Oh.
And in turn provided restful sleep to the residents of the world.
I need that shit, bro. I got sleep deprivation.
Sometime
I'm
after
suffering
the
from that
first struggle
insomnia
against
pack.
King DDD, after waking up from an after-lunch nap without having any dreams, Kirby went to the fountain to find out what's going on.
This is in
On
Kirby's
doing so,
adventure,
he
okay.
discovered that King DDD was at it again and had stolen the legendary Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power.
Alright, we got
Broke it
3
into
scraps of
7
DDD now.
pieces. DDD then handed the 6 fragments to his allies, Wispy Woods, Paint Roller, Mr. Shine, and Mr. Bright, Kracko, Heavy Mole,
Kracko.
and Meta Knight, while keeping one of
What?
the pieces for himself. Without the Star Rod, all
Thought
of
Meta
the
Knight was
inhabitants
chill.
of Dreamland became more and more tired and irritable. Thinking that this was King DDD's doing, Kirby decided to track down the fragments of the Star Rod and restore everyone's dreams. Kirby once again defeated King DDD and restored Star Rod, placed the rod back into the fountain while ignoring King DDD's protests. Nevertheless, this time the king had a reason to warn Kirby, as in the moment Kirby placed the rod back in its place, an ominous black ambience filled the sky and emerged from the
Was
fountain.
that Marks?
After all, it
Is that
turned out
Marks?
that King DDD was doing his part, protecting the Fountain of Dreams from an evil entity known as Nightmare, who had
Oh.
corrupted the fountain. The unshackled Nightmare flew off into space, but rather than allowing him to escape, King DDD called an unexpected temporary truce with Kirby, inhaling him in the Star Rod and launching into the air towards Nightmare. Eventually, Kirby
That's
was able
nice.
to tap into the Star Rod's power and used it to conquer Nightmare. With Nightmare defeated, Kirby returned the Star Rod to its proper resting place on top of the Fountain of Dreams and brought balance to the Dreamland once again.
Oh.
Not long after the incident at the Fountain of Dreams, Kirby
Oh.
took part in a run, the Gourmet Race against King DDD. A glutton's wet dream of stuffing as much food as possible, minus the running part to burn off the calories, obviously. Either way,
That's
Kirby won
factual.
the race in the first instance of friendly competitive rivalry between the two. Just as Kirby returned to the Fountain of Dreams, the Star Rod shot a bright beam into the sky, revealing that the sun and moon were fighting.
Oh.
Night into day, day into night, and so on. In that very
I'll be honest with you, this is going deeper than I thought. Holy shit, we're only 5 minutes in. We still have almost 20 minutes left, and I'm gonna pause a lot. This is very interesting to say the least, but like, I didn't even know Nightmare existed. I maybe I'm just dumb and might have forgotten Nightmare existed, but I thought for some reason like, Marks, but no. I don't know, man. That's crazy. It's good that I'm doing this before I start getting really into Forgotten Land. Like, I played it a bit, but I definitely want to, like, because I've heard from people that talk about, like, as, like, Kirby fans, Forgotten Land is, like, insanely, like fan servicey with its lore, and I'd love to, like, be as hype. I like to get hype about things. Like, I'd be like, yo, it's that thing from that thing, and be, like, you know, freaking out. I just like getting excited about things. It's a good feeling. But this is interesting to say the least. This is the basic stuff? Great, bro. It's like we're going from fucking algebra to calculus in a few minutes. Fun. Or I should say, let's just say multiplication to doing algebra to then doing trigonometry to then doing calculus. I think calculus is harder than trig. I never did either, or I was able to skip it at high school, but that's alright.
moment, Marks, the jester, came bouncing on his beach ball. and asked Kirby
Oh,
to
it's
get together
Marks.
with the giant comet Nova so it could halt the fight.
That's Nova?
Kirby granted this request, and upon summoning Nova, made his wish. But before this one could be turned into action, Marks showed his true self, knocking away Kirby and dropping his own wish of dominating Planet Popstar. This wish is granted as Marks transformed into a terrifying monster, which also made it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yep, and I
thanks to Sakurai.
deal with him.
Anyway, Marks stood behind the
Marks
duel
is
between
sick.
day and night, and with it, Kirby was forced to enter the Nova and destroy its core,
Wait, what?
setting the stage for the battle on the moon.
So the fight is literally inside Nova? That's so fucking cool. Like, look at that pixel art backdrop.
Nova
Like,
and destroy it.
I love this, like, especially, I know it's just like, it's, it looks very, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it looks like blood cells and shit. It looks cool. Like, obviously, I know it's not actual blood. It's like space comet, and, you know, stuff like that. Because it's inside a comet, so it's just space. But it's cool. It's like fighting inside a comet. That's dope. I didn't even know that's where Marx's fight took place.
Its core.
Also, that pixel
Setting
art
the
is
stage
beautiful.
For the battle on the moon, which ended with
Oh, the
Marks being
moon.
sent
Oh.
flying with Nova, apparently destroying them both.
Cool
Though
regardless.
not certainly, as there are signs that Marks might return in the future with a new Nova.
Alright, so we have to obviously stop right at 24 minutes. So, obviously, I'm sure this is... dude, if Marks... Do not spoil, please. But if Marks is somehow in Forgotten Land, I'm going to freak out because he's the character I like.
Marks was terrifying, but he paled in
Terrifying
comparison to
indeed.
Kirby's next foe. Or
Smash
perhaps
was
even
made a
alter
very
ego.
good version of him,
A
too.
force known as Dark Matter stole the rainbow bridges that tie the 7 rainbow islands together, possessed King Dedede, and slowly took over Dreamland. To face this evil, Kirby set out on a journey to defeat Dark Matter, and along the way befriended 3 animals: Rick the hamster,
Yeah!
Pete the owl,
Rick.
and Kine the ocean sunfish.
Rick.
After traveling through 7 different islands and defeating their respective bosses, Kirby reached the possessed King Dedede and overpowered him. With all 7 rainbow drops from each island, Kirby then formed the Rainbow Sword and exorcised dark matter from Dedede.
So the Rainbow Sword gets the dark matter out of somebody. Okay.
The mystic object, Kirby followed dark matter for a final showdown. Dark matter was defeated, and Kirby rode the sword down to safety, and then used it to create a new rainbow, thus restoring peace to Dreamland. One day, while Kirby
Oh, I
and
love
Gooey
that art. I love
walked along
Gooey.
with a pair of eyes in the mouth.
Look how happy Gooey is. Can we, like... I know I'm in the way, but hold on, let me just do something really quick. Look how happy Gooey is. Look at them. Gooey is fantastic.
Now, we're fishing. Dark matter appeared again, and destroyed the planet's rings. Filled with hate and lust for revenge, dark matter ran rampant and possessed various inhabitants of the Dreamland and its...
Oh shit! That's the painter girl from, I know her from Crystal Shards on 64. So she got possessed by dark matter? That's tragic. She's cute.
rulers.
She's just a
including
small
King
girl wanting to
Dedede.
paint.
Seeing this, Kirby and Gooey soon teamed up with their pals.
Holy
Rick,
shit, dark matter
Pooh,
looks
and
terrifying.
Kai, along with Pitch the bird, Choo Choo the octopus, and Nego the cat. After
Nego.
visiting each land and confronting the 5
God, look, I didn't even know this was a thing. Is Dreamland 3 has to be on the Switch. That look at this art, dude. That's
rulers,
awesome.
Kirby made his way
I need to get back and play some more of the older Kirby games.
After
I really
a
do.
short battle, the possessed king fell. Dark matter then emerged and once again flew into the atmosphere to escape with Kirby in hot pursuit. After a climactic battle with dark matter, the true evil leader that was Zero emerged, leading to a
What?
long and decisive battle. Zero, the evil leader, cornered and out of desperation.
So wait, dark matter is just a henchman to Zero, or is dark matter 0? Let me run that back.
Flew into the atmosphere to escape with Kirby in hot pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
After a climactic battle
It is
with dark
awesome.
matter, the true evil leader that was Zero emerged.
Okay, so they're not okay. They're separate entities. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Long and decisive battle.
Cool.
Evil leader,
All right.
and out of desperation, gouged out his eye in a final move to defeat the pink ball. But it
Dark
was
matter
not.
is 0. Oh, dark matter is 0. Okay, the wording makes it seem like they're separate. Okay.
Darkness was
Good.
destroyed, and Kirby floated back down to Dreamland, where peace was restored. After being defeated
There is
by
the
Kirby,
game I remember playing a
Dark Matter
bit
set
of.
its sights
I
on
need
the
to get
planet
this game.
Ripple Star, home of the fairies, to grant himself power.
Especially since I have an N64, I'm really starting to realize like I need to get some of these games. Maybe when I'm out next week, I am going out of. I'm gonna be out of state next week. I'm excited. It's like a 4-day trip. I think what I might do is I might try to look for some N64 games, like some rare ones. And I think I might be looking for this. Maybe look for some Kirby stuff. If you have any recommendations for what I should find, let me know.
From the Great Crystal, to his dismay, a single
be played on
fairy
stream,
named
too.
Ribbon escaped from her home with their sacred treasure.
Yep.
Infuriated to hunt
I've
down
seen this
Ribbon,
cutscene.
blamed the Great Crystal.
So that's
which
from
upon
Dark
a brief
Matter.
confrontation was shattered throughout the galaxy and sent Ribbon
Okay.
falling onto Kirby's home planet, Pop Star. Upon Ribbon's landing, Kirby located one of the shards and agreed to help retrieve the rest of the crystal shards to save Ripple Star from Dark Matter's control.
Yep.
Along the way, Kirby and Ribbon encountered Waddle Dee, Adeline,
Adeline.
and King Dedede, who each had found a crystal shard. Seeing this, Dark Matter attacked and possessed each one of them, but Kirby, relentless and fearless as he was, freed them from being Dark Matter's servants. Kirby and the group restored the crystal and reached Ripple Star, where they purged the planet and its queen of Dark Matter's influence using the restored crystal. However,
Okay.
in what seemed to be another moment of defeat, Dark Matter turned the table by using the possessed Fairy Queen to form a new planet, Dark Star. Not willing to waste any
Oh.
time, Kirby and Ribbon departed to confront and defeat Zero-2, the revived form of Zero.
0-2.
Using the crystal and flight from Ribbon, Kirby was able to shoot down
Dang,
Zero-2
look at that
without
backdrop.
being
It
hit,
looks sick.
slithering Dark Star.
Especially for
The
64.
victorious team returned safely to Ripple Star and were hailed as heroes for saving the residents of Ripple Star and the universe. High above the skies of Dreamland, there was a mirror world, a world where any wish that is reflected in the mirror will come true.
Okay.
One day, the mirror was possessed by a mysterious force and began copying evil minds, thus rapidly turned this world evil. The courageous Meta Knight noticed this and flew into the mirror world to protect Dreamland and figure out what was causing the changes to the mirror. Meanwhile, Kirby was ambushed by Meta Knight's dark persona and ended up being sliced into 4 different color Kirbys.
Oh, that's why
He
that
set out to
happens.
hunt down
Oh.
Dark Meta Knight on a
Okay.
Dark Star to enter
I was
the
always
mirror
wondering about
world.
that.
After a little traversing through the mirror world, Kirby noticed 2 Meta Knights.
So that
fighting each other.
means. Oops.
Unfortunately, despite his courage,
So that basically means the palettes, the first 4 palettes of Smash Brothers, of Kirby and Smash, are literally just the split up forms that possessed Meta Knight, or basically Dark Matter possessed Meta Knight, and cause Kirby to split into 3 different other versions of himself, of different colors, which those colors are Smash Brothers palettes. So that's actually really neat. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. What? That's actually... I might be getting some things wrong, but I'm understanding.
the noble Meta
That's
Knight
cool
was
as shit.
defeated by his evil doppelganger.
The evil doppelganger, I should say.
Second
Not
mirror
the possessed
was
version.
Then cut into 8 fragments by
8.
Dark Meta Knight.
Okay.
Dark Meta Knight then scattered the fragments across the mirror world. Didn't take long for Kirby to realize that the mirror.
The
of
yellow one
mirror
is named
world had
Kirby?
created
Oh, I
a
love
dark
that.
version of himself that serves.
Hold on.
Meta Knight then scattered the fragments across the mirror world. Didn't take long for Kirby to realize that the mirror of the mirror world had created a dark version of himself that serves Dark Meta Knight. Seeing these multiple threats, the different Kirbys decided to split up and collect the mirror pieces. After collecting all 8 mirror fragments, Kirby entered the now restored mirror and initiated a battle with Dark Meta Knight. Upon his defeat, a vortex appeared and sucked Kirby in. Meta Knight, who just witnessed the battle, threw his sword to support Kirby in his fight against Darkmind, the true mastermind behind the mirror world's corruption. Darkmind's dream of conquering the mirror world was shattered, and peace returned.
Okay.
Shadow Kirby, who was thought to be Dark Meta Knight's ally, waves his goodbyes to the 4 Kirbys as they left the mirror world one by one through the original mirror door. Next, we have Canvas Curse and
This-
Mass Attack,
yeah.
which don't have the same impact on the storyline as the next key entry point. As Kirby was about to enjoy a snack, I mean a strawberry shortcake, it suddenly
That's a
vanished.
snack.
It seemed as King Dedede
Okay. This is my turf. This is my game. I've beaten this game so many times that I'm probably gonna learn something new, and I'm really excited. I love Squeak Squad so much. Some of my favorite music is in this game.
He had done it again, but not this time. Instead, a gang of thieving rodents, the Squeak Squad,
Yeah.
was unfortunate enough to cross paths with Kirby.
Fucking love the Squeak
Adventure
Squad.
would bring in Meta Knight and a chase after a treasure chest, which Kirby thought contained
The sprite work in this
lost
game is
cake.
ridiculous.
Naturally, the two duked it out. But just as previously, Meta Knight fought for a good cause, as after the leader of the Squeak Squad opened it, it turned out to contain a dark cloud. Kirby chased after the now dark Daroach and defeated it,
Yep.
but the cloud did not dissolve, instead transforming into its true form, Dark Nebula, the ruler of the underworld and a specimen of dark matter, and with it, the
Okay.
2 zeros. Kirby destroyed Dark Nebula. Realizing their mistake, the Squeaks returned the strawberry shortcake, and in return, Kirby repaid the squad for their remorse. On a typical sunny day in Dreamland,
I need to
Kirby
play
and
this
the gang were
game.
fooling
Yeah.
around when out of nowhere, a spaceship appeared and broke apart while entering Popstar, which prompted Kirby and his friends to run over and see if everyone aboard was all right. They entered the ship and encountered a frantic extraterrestrial called Magalore. After learning that his ship separated into many parts across the land, Magalore offered the group a trip to his beloved homeworld of Halcandra, should they help gather the missing parts and help fix his ship. Kirby was quick to accept the proposal.
Alright, this is where it gets wild? Alright.
5 lost pieces of his ship across the planet.
Alright, bet.
After the gang retrieved all 5 pieces, they flew to Halcandra, just as Magalore promised.
Halcandra, that's a new
On their
location.
flight, they were suddenly attacked and struck down by a beastly 4-headed dragon named
What?
Landia.
Okay.
As usual,
Halcandra,
no
Landia.
hesitation, our heroes ran off to defeat the 4-headed beast.
Okay.
After Landia was defeated, the crown on the top of his head fell off, and Magalore revealed his true motive was to steal the Master Crown back, as it was constructed by the ancestors of his race as a source of limitless power. Once he placed it on his head, he became all-powerful, with the intent of making the entire universe bow before him.
What?
Beginning with Popstar for helping in his ploy.
What?
Magalore then opened up a wormhole and made his way to the group's home planet. Kirby and his friends were in utter shock by this betrayal. Landia, the former 4-headed dragon, who was now split into 4 dragons separately, picked up Kirby and his friends.
That's
and
cool
chased
as
down the
hell.
demonic king through the interdimensional portal. Once the group caught up to Magalore, Kirby quickly confronted and defeated him. To Kirby's surprise, the Magalore's crown was staying afloat, and it was revealed that his soul had become one with the crown. As a
Dark
result,
matter?
Kirby was forced to confront Magalore in a second and final battle.
Oh,
With
wow.
quick thinking,
Oh,
he
sick.
managed to destroy the Master Crown for good, taking Magalore's soul with it. With Magalore destroyed,
I'm thinking like
the
dark
wormhole
matter.
began to
Like
crumble.
100% it's gonna be a
Kirby and
thing
his
here.
friends fled back through to their home planet.
Uh-huh.
Following the rumors that
Okay.
a sorcerer was traveling around
I'm just
Dreamland,
thinking too
turning people
advanced.
into yarn, our hero Kirby
This
noticed
is a
a
game I gotta get
Maxi
to.
M tomato, his favorite food, sitting on top of a bush. Without thinking about how peculiar this tomato was, with its oddly italic M and yarn-like skin, Kirby attempted to devour the tomato as fast as he could.
Look how
Unlike
happy
Kirby,
he
The
is.
tomato belonged to the sorcerer the inhabitants of Dreamland were warning about. Clueless to this fact, Kirby was banished by the sorcerer to Patchland, a world made entirely of
Hatchland.
fabric.
Okay.
With it, our hero was
Got
transformed
it.
into yarn. Shortly upon arrival in Patchland, Kirby noticed a yarn monster chasing a defenseless boy. Kirby immediately set out to help and attempted to suck up the monster, but to no avail, as his new yarn body wouldn't allow him to do so, as the air just went right through him. Instead, he randomly transformed into a car and drove away from the monster with the boy on the roof. The boy, who soon explained that he was Prince Fluff and that the sorcerer Yin Yarn had ripped Patchland into 7 pieces after removing the magic yarn that held the land together. Kirby, more than happy to help, joined forces
Okay.
with the prince to recover all the magic yarn and take down Yin Yarn. Meanwhile, back in Dreamland, Yin Yarn captured King Dedede and Meta Knight and began transforming Dreamland into patches and stitching until all seemed to be lost to Yin Yarn. Along their journey,
Oh, that's
Kirby and Prince
cool.
Fluff were forced to fight Yarn King Dedede and Meta Knight, who were both under
That's
the
so
control of
cool.
Yin Yarn. Kirby defeated both Dedede and Meta Knight, breaking the spell they were under. Once freed, Meta Knight and DDD join Kirby and Prince Fluff to string the world back together and inform the two that Yin Yarn was turning Dreamland into fabric. Kirby was frustrated as he couldn't see any way back to Dreamland to save it. Learning about this, Prince Fluff revealed to Kirby that he has the opposite sock to the one Yin Yarn used to bring him to Patchland. Kirby took no hesitation and traveled back to Dreamland to confront the sorcerer. Infuriated with Kirby's escape, Yin Yarn summoned various woolly creatures such as a dragon, octopus, and giant Waddle Dees to take down our hero. Despite all these foes, Kirby and Prince managed to pierce through, defeat Yin Yarn, break the spell cast on Dreamland, and restore himself and Dreamland back to normal. Oh, this was not the last of Kirby's adventures in a different form. As a whole
Okay, yeah. This is another one I played. This is one I haven't played yet. I own it though.
Eileen, the paintbrush, fell down and together they began recoloring the world. On the path, Eileen revealed that her friend Glacia had turned evil and drained Popstar of its color and asked them to bring her down in Seventopia.
I love the look of this game so much. It's genuinely super pretty.
By the Dark Crafter, which his only aim was to drain all of the color in a specific place. Kirby dealt with this threat, and with it, everyone could return back and recolor Popstar. Grateful for Kirby's help, Glacia and Eileen made a bushel of apples for the pink puffball to enjoy.
Look at
After
that.
a long day of fishing, flying, and relaxing, Kirby set off to bed to recharge for the next day. That night, a beanstalk started to grow under Dreamland and carried various buildings, including Kirby's house and King Dedede's castle, into the sky. Kirby woke up the next morning, almost falling to his demise.
Oh God,
He found
Kirby, no,
himself in
look,
the land
look
of
out.
Floralia, located high in the sky.
Okay, I don't know anything about Triple
Kirby
Deluxe.
then climbed his way up to Dedede's castle and finds that the culprit behind the Dreamstalk is a six-armed spider-like being named Taranza, and witnessed his power as he captured Dedede and trapped him in a prism made of light. Taranza fled with Dedede in tow, and Kirby ascended the Dreamstalk to set things right in Dreamland. After an intense fight, Kirby was able to knock out King Dedede and free him of another brainwashing. Taranza then revealed that he had been working for Floralia's queen, the bee-wasp being Queen Sectonia. He also revealed that the Floralians planted the Dreamstalk in the hopes of summoning Dreamland's hero to their aid.
Oh.
Queen Sectonia appeared just to punish Taranza for his failure of finding the wrong hero and blasted him from the tower and turned her attention to Kirby.
Very cool design for
After several
Sectonia. Holy heck.
Kirby, aided by King Dedede and a remorseful Taranza, managed to defeat the Mad Queen, incinerate her and the vines around planet Popstar in the process. One day, while playing chess and napping, a massive UFO called the Access Ark, filled with robotic invaders, sneaked up and rapidly mechanized.
Sorry, I haven't been pausing. I've been just like invested. There's so many enemies I have never ever seen in the entire game, like in the entire series, like Yin Yarn and Sectonia. Like I've never seen some of these. Like as soon as we got to like Return to Dreamland on Wii, I was like, what the fuck, bro? But that fight looks nuts with Mangler, I think. That fight looks insane. Like actually super cool. Like that went from I'm like kind of interested into it to now I want to play it because I want to experience that fight. Cause it visually looks super cool. It reminds me of like that Mario and Luigi Partners in Time type of thing. If you've ever played that game, it's fantastic, fantastic RPG. One of my all-time favorites on the DS. But it reminds me of like the whole Princess Shroob fight, which isn't a spoiler because I mean, come on, Princess Shroob is the villain.
Home planet
I'm not gonna say
Popstar.
which, but you know,
Seeing this,
it's an old game.
Dedede and Meta Knight launched an offensive
Very good fight,
against
though.
the robotic
Kind of reminds me of that kind
extraterrestrials.
of height.
The
Like
cannons
that's what a lot of
from
this is reminding me of. Like a lot of the stuff here is reminding me of like the stuff I loved in like the Mario and Luigi RPGs because I played Superstar Saga, I played Bowser's Inside Story, I played Partners in Time, I played a bit of Super Mario RPG, I played a lot of I played Super Paper Mario, Jesus, I couldn't speak. I played a lot of these games, like all of RPGs, and it reminds me of a lot of these elements. Return to Dreamland is what the Kirby franchise got a new director. That's who's responsible for all the crazy lore. I can tell. I mean, the reason I can tell is because it seems like the original director was trying to get Dark Matter to be like this like very main stable character, and I presume Dark Matter is still a thing as well as 0 and 02, but I also don't think that. I know Marx is still a thing too, But it seems they're just trying to add new villains. So then there's just this giant elite group of baddies that we're gonna have to face at some point. Again, I don't know all too much, but I understand more. It is sad to know that my favorite Kirby game, Squeak Squad, is like kind of just anticlimactic lore-wise. But please, if you haven't played Squeak Squad, please do. It's one of my all-time favorites.
And Meta Knight's
Return of Dreamland
Aubergine
looks crazy though.
easily overpowered
Like
by
absolutely
the invaders.
insanely crazy.
Kirby, who slept through the entire battle, awoke from his nap, was curious of what was going on, and raced off to check out a brand new base that extended into the clouds.
This is like a 3DS cutscene,
There
which is
he was
nuts.
faced by a mech which stood no chance against Kirby and plummeted into the ground. Being the curious creature that he is, Kirby jumped into the mech armor, which transformed itself to suit Kirby's strengths and powers. Kirby started destroying the 5 bases across the corners of Planet Popstar that serve as the Access Ark's landing legs.
Okay.
Along the way, Kirby encounters Susie, an alien secretary
Aww.
that works for the Haltman Works Company.
He's
She
cute.
claimed to be gathering natural resources from the planet's ecosystems for her boss. Kirby defeated her, and Susie fled on a drone. After Kirby destroyed the
She's
last
so
of the
cute.
5 landing legs, Kirby enters the space station, and he meets the president and CEO of Haltman Works Corporation, Max Profit Haltman.
I like the
Haltman fired
name.
Susie for all her numerous failed attempts to defeat Kirby.
Max
The
Profit.
president claimed he must follow his supercomputer's
Susie is
business
adorable,
plan,
but I'm
calls
seeing-
out his mech
would love a
and challenges
plush.
Kirby to a duel. Furious that he lost to what he called a wild savage, Haltman
Okay.
activates his
Wild
computer,
savage.
Stardream, who was stopped by his vengeful ex-employee Susie. Stardream
Hey.
became self-aware and attacked her, took over the president's body, and became sentient. Stardream said,
Wait, what?
was stopped by his vengeful savage. Haltman activates his computer, Stardream, who was stopped by his vengeful ex-employee Susie. Stardream became self-aware and attacked her, took over the president's
Oh,
body,
okay.
and became sentient. Stardream said,
Unfortunately, you imperfect, fragile life forms were a liability, so you are invited to witness the end of history. Enjoy your destruction.
the self-aware Stardream lifted up into space, leaving Kirby and Susie behind. Meta Knight returns. with
Aw,
his repaired
hey,
Halberd,
that's
uses it
so
to Kirby's
raw.
armor. The newly formed
What
machine
the
flew off
hell?
into
That's
space
so
to take
raw.
down the supercomputer. Kirby and his mech.
How is this a
Halberd,
3DS
Stardream,
game? That's
sends it
nuts.
down to collide with the Access Arc. The AI takes control of the enormous spaceship, transforming it into a mechanical planet, and brings the fight back to Kirby. With the Ark's armor destroyed, Stardream shot out an energy
Wait,
beam, landed
Stardream looks a lot like fucking Nova, the comet. Was that deliberate?
with the Ark's armor.
Like that looks like Nova. Am I crazy? Was Nova was the comet's name, I think, right? I think I'm right, but it looks very similar.
Destroyed. Stardream shot out an energy beam, landed a critical hit on the Halberd mech. Kirby ejects himself from the fusion and drills right through Stardream,
That's so
causing him
cool.
to explode. The unconscious Kirby drifted back down to planet Popstar and left his mech floating away in space. With the destruction of the computer, Popstar reverted back to its natural state. And once again, peace was returned to Dreamland.
It is a Nova.
The
Okay.
furthest reaches of outer space, on a planet called
Okay. So let me run this through, you guys. Okay. Let me run this through. The other Kirby game I do own. And I haven't played it, mind you. I do have it. I know that there's a lot of games I have to play. I mean, if I can prove my point of which games I need to play, there's Star Allies. I need to eventually get into SMT5 at some point. We're finished all the No More Heroes stuff except for Travis Strikes Again. I don't have all my games installed actually now that I think about it. But yeah, I do. Star Allies is one of those games I need to actually finish, and I would love to because I've heard that it is like, and you know, the biggest complaints are gameplay wise of it's easy, but I'm like, Kirby games are always easy. That's the appeal. They're super easy, but there's like, I guess more like I find more fun in video games when I know the lore. Like for instance, I wouldn't have played all the Kingdom Hearts games if I wasn't super interested in the story. You know, like I wouldn't have played as many Kingdom Hearts games if I just didn't love the story. Like I didn't like, the story enhances a game in my opinion, especially if it's like, you know, not really it's not all expository dialogue. Then Forgotten Land, okay, I'll believe that. I do want to play both. I obviously need to play Forgotten Land first to finally avoid spoilers, but yeah, that's the charm of it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of familiar characters in in Star Allies out of context through trailers and stuff, and I always thought it was cool. I bought the game like on a sale, and I just didn't really put that much time into it. I think I put like maybe 3 hours in, and I didn't really play too much. I thought it was okay, but I wasn't like in a Kirby mood, I guess, at that point. I was kind of in like a weird, like, playing a lot of Metroid at the time too, because I was finally playing all the 2D Metroid games, which that was a very fun binge.
Jum Bastion. A dark heart-shaped crystal exploded into tiny fragments, all landing on the planet Popstar.
I know I have one of them as my
These
avatar,
crystal
though, one of these
fragments,
characters.
known as Jumbo Hearts, corrupted all those who went near it, including the likes of King Dedede and Meta Knight. Kirby, however, did not get negatively affected by said crystal, and instead adopted a power that turned his foes into his friends. After getting hit by the heart, he noticed a flock of Waddle Dees bringing food to King Dedede's castle. Kirby and his new friends decided to investigate the matter and found the king eating the rest of the kingdom's food, somehow accumulating a ridiculous amount of mass.
Yeah, I remember this.
Kirby and his star allies defeated the king and then Meta Knight. All of a sudden, a large Jamba Ford appeared on the planet, causing Kirby's team to defeat the fortress's generals.
Yeah, I have
Francisca,
her as my avatar, Francisca.
Lamberger, and Zan. They encountered the head honcho, Lord Heinous, and engaged in a battle between him and the 3 generals. The villains then sacrificed themselves to unleash the power of the powerful being, the Void Termina. Kirby and the friends then jumped
what
on the Star
the
Ally
heck?
Sparkler,
So they brought the
engaging in a
Void
final
back for
battle
that.
of
That's
epic
dope.
proportions. Now, with the Void Termina destroyed and the planet Popstar safe, Kirby and his newfound allies used a warp star to return safely home.
Oh, okay.
Kirby and the inhabitants of Popstar.
All right, and that's it. That was good. I definitely want to look in depth on a few more things to get a few more like bits of lore. But I'll be honest, that's surprisingly a lot more deep than I was expecting. Like, that's really cool. Let me check something really quick. Let me make a tweet here. That was awesome, honestly. I didn't expect that much depth. And post that right here. And I'll post an image. There we go. All right. Awesome. Now oops, wrong one. All right, there we go. Look at that. Now we actually are set to go. So I want to triple check something that I can't see. I'm really wanting to do this now. Monitor and mute output. But why? Is it still gonna work? What I'll say is the video was more story spoilers than actual lore. Most Kirby lore is made up of stuff hidden in pause menus. The video didn't really cover it. To be honest, it's something super important for Forgotten Land. Okay. I definitely, is there any like videos that you have, like, or any like areas I can look for, like looking into that like pause menu stuff for each game and stuff? Is there, because like it seems that you're much more versed in it than I am. So if you have any other information, I'd love to know, because I really want to get into it. Oh, there's an update. There's a system update. Oh, that's crazy. Man, you crazy. Can't believe Nintendo is making me update my Switch. The heck, dude? I haven't been on my Switch in a few days, I'll be honest, though. I've been kind of solely on Steam. for a lot because I've been playing a lot of fighting games. Playing a lot of Skullgirls. Alright. That. And there we go. There she goes. Best one I've seen is a YouTuber called the RPG Monger, though it is fairly long. Send it over. I like long videos. I watch long videos all the time. By all means, send it over. I'll add that to my watch later. Or actually, I usually add it to my likes so I can just watch it directly from my likes because I'll see them. Like, I'll absolutely watch it. Don't think a long video is gonna deter me. Trust me, it won't. In fact, I prefer them because I can put it on the background, watch it, pay attention, and get invested. And it could be something I could watch on stream. But I probably won't because I want to just watch it myself. Thank you. Let me add that in. 34 minutes, that's not that long. That's not too long. 34 minutes ain't too bad. Oh, one of the videos I've made. One of the videos I've made on my channel is like almost 26 minutes. So, I mean, I don't know. Also, whoa, my Mario Kart Double Dash video is getting views. Dang, that's sick. Thank you, YouTube. Jesus. But no, the, yeah, I have a Persona 5 video that is 25 minutes long, so I make long videos myself. Fairly long-ish. That's how I am. Alrighty. Let me move this. Alrighty. Now let me just adjust my mic. Alrighty. Let me know if the audio is good enough as well, by the way. I don't know what works and what doesn't. I don't know if the audio is duplicating because the way my audio stuff is a little finicky. I use my capture card audio, so there is like a millisecond of delay for me, like a very small millisecond, but it's like nothing too bad for me. But let me know if it works for you guys and everything's all good. Oh, okay. Gotta get comfortable somehow. Which takes a while for me because chair likes to be finicky. Alrighty. Alright, let's remember my controls. It's Kirby game, come on now. Okay. Oh, what do you have for me, Elfin? The WildDs worked really hard. I can't believe they rebuilt the town so quickly. Yeah, look at them. They're reading their books. I saw people wave. Does that work? It works. Oh my god, it's so cute. Wait, did I collect all of them already? What did it say? Oh, it didn't say me again. Didn't tell me what it was. How do I view the collection? There we go. Rebuilding more Waddle Dee Town. Entering a few present codes. Rebuilding more. Rebuilding more. Okay, so I do have everything for that I can get there. I haven't even touched Volume 2 yet. Let's do a few of these ones. I love the little crank animation so much. We got the spaceship from Wandaria. That was a fun level. Also, I genuinely love the music in this game. Like, absolutely love it. Like, this song in particular is, like, an instant classic for me. Like, I like that, like, bookstore kind of jazz, bossa nova kind of stuff. It's so beautiful for me. So, the Coaster Mouth Kirby. Cup of juice. I was imagining some like hidden lore behind the cup of juice. A Knockodile. The robust swimmer has a powerful jaw. Watching waiting for its prey. Its hide is tough as armor, so you need something bigger than a copy ability to take him down. Do you think mouthful mode would do the trick? Yeah, probably would. I don't want to make the whole stream just like going through the crank. We gotta make actual progress. But however, I do like this mode anyway, so. I love this mode so much. It's such a cute like game mode. It's been a minute. Yep. Burger. You want cake. He wants Max. He wants cake. Burger. Bottle. Tomato. Cake. Bottle. Everyone loves a good gacha game. I like it. I mean, I necessarily don't like, I like gacha games that I don't have to spend money. I fucked up. No! Lunch Rush is angry. Me too, Kirby. Me too. I tried. I'll give it a fair shake again. Let me drink some tea really quick. Okay. Okay. Stop. No. Burger. Cake. Bottle. Cake. Alright. Now we gotta go speed run mode here. Bottle. Burger. And we messed up. Don't worry, Kirby. We quit the job for now. My reflexes are terrible right now. It's alright. I already had a score. I could do better, but it's alright. Go back onto the star, please. Give me to the warp star. Okay, let's see. What else is there? Oh wait, yeah, the next level I had was a desert. I should probably just do the story stuff. Well, not desert, the snow area. Oh wow, the music is so gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, the music is so good. Treasure Road. This theme is easily one of my favorites now. Like they're all using that same motif, and I love it. I love that. I love games when they use the same motif. Oh, it's so good. Why is it so good? Oh, this makes me happy. Oh, it's so pretty. Why do all snowy levels just in Kirby games work? It doesn't. I can't English. It's good. All right. So we're gonna just do this. All right. So this is Frost Street. Bro, hold up. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Oh, you were right. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Nah, I want to keep my gun. There might be a snow, but the music is fire. You're spitting facts right there. Absolutely. Wow. This is super good. Like, music-wise, like, I'm a huge music fan. I mean, I make music myself. I do a lot of music production. One of my biggest dreams is to, like, score, like, a video game soundtrack, if I ever could. And this stuff is super inspiring. Oh, shoot. Super inspiring, always. But then again, I sample a lot of video game music in my own stuff, too. A lot of hip-hop stuff. But it doesn't stop me from ever being inspired by this stuff as well. It's super elegant and, like, very... Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's unique. I love it. I genuinely love this. I liked Wendaria's theme a lot too, but this is taking the cake. This level is super cool. All the levels in this game have not disappointed me at all. Why did I drop my ability? I'm trying to remember how to sprint. Oh yeah, and that was the hold part. Kirby series is known for great music. Like a cover of Meta Knight's Revenge recently won a freaking Grammy. I've heard that. It was insane. But this game definitely has one of the best soundtracks of the series. I like Planet Robobot's OST a lot too, and like Epic Yarn's music I heard a lot too. So this is like up there for me for sure. This is nuts. Mouthful time. Was there something I could get back here? No, there wasn't. Okay. Yeah, that whole Grammy thing was nuts. I didn't even. I was caught off guard by that. I'm like, Jesus. Uh-oh. This is just like getting me so emotional. I don't know why, bro. It's so good. I actually answered my question. I know why. It's good. Good music gets me emotional. In a weird way, the thing that this reminds me of, and this is gonna sound super corny, if y'all ever played a little game called Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, like the Winter Games, specifically, one of my favorite things was actually playing that game with friends, and specifically I would play it with my cousin, who I'm not really close with anymore, unfortunately. But I always played the DS version too on like trips and everything, right? And like we'd be gone for like a weekend, and we would like have a, hey, whoa, hey, thank you for the raid, Nixie. Appreciate you. Hi.
Nice to have met ya!
Hey, thank you for the follow, Kirby. It's a Kirby in the Forgotten Sand. I read my title screen is Kirby in the Forgotten Sand. I'm brain dead. Thank you, Waivu. See you in the Discord a lot. Yeah, no, I'm a big Ibuki fan. I have a Japanese, like, I can't show it on because I don't have my camera on, but I have a Japanese exclusive like Chibi Ibuki figure on my microphone. Right, it's always on there. I'm a big fan of Danganronpa. It's only I play V3 though, but I'm a huge fan regardless. Thank you though. Appreciate the support. Hopefully all of you guys are doing well. Hi, welcome to the stream. My name is Virtual. I play a lot of different games. Been streaming. I'm now going into the Kirby wormhole. Going through Forgotten Land. I make YouTube videos. !YouTube will lead you to the channel. Please support. I'm uploading a video tomorrow on Scott Pilgrim, so hopefully that might interest you. I got some music on the way too. I produce music and do a lot of cool stuff. If you guys want to stay from the raid, please chill out, have some fun. Hopefully you had a really good stream next year. I saw you were playing Majora's Mask. I did lurk a little bit when I was eating dinner. Hope, you know, seems like a very fun game to replay. I haven't played the original. I've only played the 3DS remake, so kind of good. So glad that you guys are all here. Hopefully some of you stay. That's it. Glad you're doing well. Alright, anyways, back to Kirby time. Hey, that's good. How far did you end up getting, like, actually? Because I've never... I don't remember too much of the Majora's Mask structure. It's been a while. Again, the last time I played it was when the 3DS version released. Just finished the first dungeon. Oh, okay. That's a good dungeon, regardless. I still think my favorite part of the game is literally when you actually get to the moon. Because the moon is vastly different. That's a spoiler and a half, though, but the game is old, so not bad. Ah, shoot. Penguin, please. God, this level's so beautiful, though. Like, genuinely one of the prettiest levels. Like, Wandaria was, like, insanely good. I was impressed by Wandaria, because I love these, like, post-apocalyptic theme park levels immensely. But I love snow levels too. How am I liking Kirby so far? I'm loving it. I haven't really sunk as much time because there were so many different games that were coming up and there were so many other things I had to do. But now I'm finally like having a time to actually get into it. And again, loving it absolutely. It's reminding me of why I need to be playing more Kirby games. And I have so many of them, but I just haven't played all of them. It's a very good take for 3D. Let's do this. What's this? What's in here? Oh, it's a Waddle Dee. Alright. Don't worry, we'll save Waddle Dees. We respect Waddle Dees in this house. If you don't respect Waddle Dee, you don't respect me. Monk. Yeah, no, it's very pretty. Oh, wait. Okay, so I need to do this. Okay, so I need to shoot it at, I guess, the center. I'm brain dead. Hold up. No. Shoot you. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Gotta save the D's. Of course, you're right. Bundle D's are adorable. Actually, they're so adorable, in fact, that I'm gonna actually change my avatar. We need to respect the Waddle Dees. We respect Waddle Dees in this household. We respect them here. Yeah, as we can see, I barely put that much time into it. What's crazy as well, I've been, ever since I got my PS5, I've been playing a lot of LEGO Star Wars as well. I've been playing a lot of, I played a bit of, Elden Ring. I kind of got burnt out from Elden Ring. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love it. It's a fantastic game. Do not get me wrong. Elden Ring is easily gonna be one of the top games for me this year, but it's such a big game, and I again, I'm running off the cusp of like just beating Bloodborne into like NG plus 5, so like I need to break from the soul stuff. I do intend to go through Elden Ring more, but I need to finish the real difficult game, the real hardest game in the world, Kirby. This is harder than Dark Souls. What can I say? Tried beating a boss with no copy abilities. Come on, though. Most difficult challenge in the world. All right, 4 snow animal sculptures. Cool. No, let me on the building. See, this is where the difficulty comes in. Ow. No. I was joking. It was a joke. Please don't ruin this for me. Okay. We got it. We're chilling. We're chilling. Cool. See, check that out. It's not too bad. All right. Oh look, they're like the regular penguins, but now they're shiny. That's another game I need to get back into. I need to get back to doing my completionist stuff in Legends Arceus. I know I'm going to be out of town next week. Another Waddle Dee. Because I'm going to be going to a concert next week. Singing on my favorite rap groups, Sex Society. Big fan of like Kill Bill the Rapper, Rav. If you don't know these artists, definitely look them up. They're fantastic. If you're into like hip hop stuff. And I'm going with a friend. It's basically a 4-day trip of just being out of town. We're not, and I'll be out of state. It'll be like my first proper time out of state. It'll be in Tennessee. And be sightseeing and stuff. It'll be like proper vacation, like a proper 4-day vacation. And I'll be probably playing a lot of Kirby on my vacation. I'll be probably going through Star Allies more than likely. Either that or I might finally start Xenoblade 1. Maybe. And or not really start. I'm already like kind of like at chapter 5, I think, for Xenoblade 1, but I stopped playing. But now that we know that Xenoblade 3 is coming out in like about 2 months now, I'm kind of incentivizing it. It's gonna be huge. And on top of that, I mean, like, now we have Splatoon 3 being announced, which is so exciting. I'm such a big Splatoon fan. I still know I need to finish Splatoon 2's Octo expansion. I'll do that eventually, I promise. But still. I'm like, my thing with Xenoblade is I find Xenoblade 2 to be one of my favorites so far. I absolutely adored Xenoblade 2. One of my favorite JRPGs of all time. I think I preferred the expansion for its combat more though, but I still love 2. And then 1, I think I just kind of, 1 came out at a time where I was like so filled up with like other RPGs, like again P5 Royal was at the focus, FF7 Remake was a thing, and I wanted to go through that. I was going through a lot of older JRPGs I had to finish, and you know, playing SMT3 a lot, like through an emulator. I was playing a lot of stuff. So I was like, it was just like one of those things where I just was not, like, time and place were wrong. Like, I bought the game day 1, enjoyed it, played it for like 15 or so hours, and was like, cool, I like this. And I just left it there. I think I got to the point where I met one of the other companions. Who is the sniper again? I forgot her name. People like her, though, for reasons I shouldn't say on Twitch. But people like her for, let's say mature reasons, if you will. I can't remember her name. I was gonna say Melia, but that's like the character I am very excited to meet in Xenoblade 1. Torna's very good, yeah. 1 is very good as well. Yeah, was it Melia? Is it actually Melia? It's the sniper lady. Is it Melia, actually? I think so. I don't know her name. I know I have, I just know that she's like before you meet Melia. Charla, thank you, yeah, Charla. That was who. And I ended up really, I was thinking about like, oh, I should restart my playthrough on Xenoblade 1, but it's like, I know how to play a Xenoblade game. So, like, I'll be alright. And I ended up playing it a bit not too long ago, and I had a good time, again. Just had to remember some controls. It was good. Yumether is my all-time favorite character. I love, Pandoria. Pandoria is my all-time favorite. I fucking love her and Zeke. They're like my favorite batch of characters. Like I love Pandoria so much because like her character development is literally just her glasses get unfogged. And I was like, someone told me that was like a thing, and I'm like, that's my favorite character right there. That's how my character development changes, because I wear glasses all the time, and they're constantly fogged because of my mask. So as soon as they're not fogged, that's where some character development has come through. Riki's good. Yeah, no, you're right. I slightly prefer Tora over Riki. I mean, Riki is cool. I like a lot of the Xenoblade characters. I'm not one where I'm like, I prefer one over the other. There's like a few I'm not fans of, but most of the cast I do like. I just know a lot of people I knew didn't like Xenoblade, so whenever I brought up like, oh, I'm playing Xenoblade 2, and they're like, oh, you're playing that terrible dubbed MMO game, it's like, leave me alone. I like it. So it's nice to meet people that do enjoy Xenoblade just as much as I did at one point. I do want to replay Xenoblade 2 on NG+, because there is a lot I still want to redo. But, you know, especially if I want to get most of all the blades and stuff like that. Like, I think Cosmos was in that game, and I don't think I ever got Cosmos, because I know she's Xenogears, and I never got her. But it'd be cool. Yeah, the dub for Xenoblade 2 gets better later on. Yeah, it does. It gets very good. I enjoy it genuinely. I actually think Rex is one of my favorite characters too. I think his voice actor gave a lot of heart in past like chapter 4, I think. I feel like the first 3 chapters it was kind of hard to get really attached to the characters, but when you're in like chapter 3, later on chapter 4, it gets really good. That's where I really got into the game heavily. That's where the loop kind of kicks you in and you're kind of stuck there and the story grips you and you're like, okay, I guess I do like Xenoblade. Some people played up to that point and still didn't enjoy it, and that's fair. A lot of people, I enjoy a lot of different games. Hey, thank you for the Prime, Nixie. Appreciate you.
Love your content. Keep it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate all the support. I know I'm not active in your chats, but I do lurk. I do lurk in your streams. I prefer lurking in a lot of streams. So if you're lurking, don't feel bad. You can lurk in anyone's stream that you want. If they call you out, that's just that's just mean. You can lurk all you want. She's lurking your slot. It's funny. It's okay. Both Nixie's and Xenoblade cosplays. Ah, yeah. That's sick. That's so cool, actually, that you actually interact with the VA. I genuinely enjoyed Pyro Mithra's VA, though. There were parts that people were like, that they're easily memed, sure, but you can see that about so many other video games, too. Good lord, I have, like, lines from Persona that I meme, and Persona's, like, hailed as super good for voice acting in a lot of scenarios, but I can sit there with the list of dialogue options from, like, several characters and go, you sure about that? I could point out Kanji's lines and make fun of them. I could point out Yosuke's lines and make fun of them. I could point out, like, Naoto's, Futaba's, Makoto. I could point out a lot of funny lines. No game is exempt from having, like, memeable lines in a video game, and that's the part of the fun. I mean, good lord, people love FF10, but y'all acting like the Titus laugh didn't happen? That's cool. What about Kingdom Hearts? Come on, now. Rex's airplane scream is just hilarious to me at this point. I think a JP dub is better overall, except for the freaking Tora. Yeah, exactly. But it's more worth it because of the field dialogue. Yeah, I love the field dialogue and like the banter you get to experience. It's especially because some of the field banter, I'm noticing it more in 1, but especially 2. I notice a lot of it just genuinely is like, it feels better to play the game dubbed. It just is a better experience to play it dubbed. Because you get to, unless you speak Japanese, in that case, play it with Japanese, of course, because you know the language. But for me, for a non-Japanese speaker, it's not my native language, or a language I don't understand at all. I definitely like hearing the field dialogue. And some people go like, you want to hear like 6 people talk at the same time? I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think that's just fine. Audio mixing be damned. Probably should have stuck with the sub if they had titles for the field dialogue in FF7R. I think that would have been a cool option. FF7R did a very good job with that too. I love that game. I actually only just now played Intergrade. God, what is it? About 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I loved it. It was what I was playing when initially I was just kind of down in the dumps. I was like, oh yeah, I have a PS5. I should probably get Intergrade. And yeah, I I adored it, and it reignited my love for FF7, which is the reason why I'm gonna be eventually playing that game on the hard mode playthrough, which I think I already started a hard mode playthrough. I believe I did. I think I'm gonna replay the game on normal, and then I'll do a hard mode stream playthrough. I'm already doing a critical mode on KH3 for stream, which I'm taking a break from. But that'll be another video game I'll be able to play on hard mode for content. Be cool. Might play FF0 soon since it's on PC. Absolutely. There's so many good mods I wish I could play, but I have a PS5, so I'm like, you know, I'm already fortunate enough to have that console anyways. I got very lucky. Shoutouts to Pure. If you're in this chat, I love you. You fucking plugged me with the PS5 so I can buy one on your account. You're an insanely trustworthy and lovable human being. Thank you. Good friend. Oh shit. Okay. I thought he was gonna attack me with the ball. But FF7R is insane. Intergrade was super good. I need to, like, I'd love to make a video on Intergrade, but there's so many videos I have to re-upload and some content I gotta make. I have so many big projects I have for videos. I gotta re-upload the old content though, since YouTube took down my channel, but it's cool. To a lot of people, it's new content, so I'm not gonna call it old content. There's still stuff coming out. Like tomorrow is gonna be a Scott Pilgrim video that was gonna be out today, but I overslept. Scott Pilgrim video is gonna be out tomorrow. Got a video on Hades. Next week, got a video on custom Mario Kart Wii tracks, Mario Kart Super Circuit, stuff like that. A lot of cool stuff. Eventually, I'm gonna do videos on like Kirby. I do want to do like Kirby videos because I do love this game. Also, might be another. This song's also insanely good. Holy shit. This is so good. This level has some of my favorite music in this game so far. One Daria, you might have got me at first, but this is nuts. I'm gonna look for some objectives in the side here. See, there we go. Look, found something. Stars on top of trains. So now I'm gonna look for trains. So it's like a frozen train station. That's neat. Huh. And that is called Kirby falling into very, very cold water. If it's enough to turn into an ice cube, that thing is that's gotta be deadly. Remember back when I was a kid, there was this actually I think it was even recent, not when I was a kid. Jesus, when I was like a teenager. Last time I went to some museum, it was like a Ripley's Believe It or Not kind of museum, right? Like that whole upside down house thing. It's a weird museum that's in Florida, but I do like it, and I went there. Kind of on my own accord one time, and they had this thing where they're like, put your hand in this water that's as cold as the Titanic's water. I'm like, man, that's some bolt. And I put my hand in the water and it was cold, and it actually was not fun because my hand was very numb after that. I didn't have a very good time. I had to warm my hand up very quick. Thank God for bathrooms having those little heated drying thingies, whatever you call them. Like I call it like a blow dryer, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they call it, like the air dryer. Thank God they had those, because my right hand was just frozen solid practically. So yeah, Kirby, I empathize with you. Would not want that to happen to me. Okay. I love the signs in this game too. Like, I don't know, it feels like a very believable world. I don't even know this is not in Planet Popstar either. It clearly isn't. The intro provides that it's not in Popstar. But I still want to know what location is it, which is the fun part about this game. I get to know about where it takes place. We get to learn more about lore. Which, admittedly, now that I remembered that I'm remembering from chat earlier, from what Captain Kirby mentioned, of oh yeah, I didn't look at the actual lore. I next time I do play this game on stream, which could very well be tomorrow, who knows? Depends on my mood. Very well could be I'll have much more of an appreciation for other parts of the lore, for sure. It's very detailed, yeah. They put a lot of effort into this world, and the fact that they're putting this much effort into this world is insane. Because it's you would think, oh, it's a Kirby game, you don't need to do that, but they wanted to make its first endeavor into into 3D this like, you know, much more, make it this polished and memorable. It's kind of like that Mario Odyssey feel, you know? Like it's just like it feels like I'm playing like a part of a game that's gonna be like very much like historical. Yeah, it does, and that's the thing. I loved Odyssey to death. That's like one of my all-time favorite 3D Mario games, of course. Next to Galaxy and Galaxy 2. You can decipher words on signs and everything. It gives you like, it's made for the. It's basically a very good entry-level Kirby game, because not only does it have like it is easier in a lot of regards because you can play on like the not the wild mode but the easier mode. Things like green something. We'll just call it an easy mode. But not only that, but it's much more open and like flexible for you to try new things. So it lets a lot of people that aren't like used to these games or used to Kirby experiment more. And Kirby is never meant to be like a difficult, challenging game unless you make it challenging, of course. But that's the appeal, I think, is it now encourages people that like lore or are interested in Kirby lore to play it. It encourages people that never played Kirby to play it. It's very like inclusive, and some people I remember, there was like 2 people I remember watching on YouTube, I'm not gonna mention names, but were like, this game's gonna bomb. And I'm like, I don't know what world you're living in to think this game was gonna bomb. I don't know what world you're living in. This game is obviously like meant for success immediately, and in fact probably one of the biggest Kirby endeavors probably anyone has ever seen. Because the last Kirby game we really got was Star Allies, and Star Allies isn't bad by any means. I quite enjoyed my time with it and want to spend more time playing it. But it absolutely is one of those games where it wasn't like the Kirby game that was like next gen. This is the next gen Kirby game. And if this is where they're going with Kirby games from this point forward, and there's more like a mix of 2D and 3D, I'm all for it. Much like how in Legends Arceus, if their approach is clearly going to be a little more of a mix of what they did in Legends Arceus with the old of Pokemon games. So I'm okay with Nintendo doing like adding new elements to their stuff. Hell, even Xenoblade 3 looks like it's taking a bit of a different approach, although it's same, but a lot of quality of life. Felt the way about Pokemon Sword and Shield PLA as well. Yeah, exactly. Kirby is too popular to bomb, unless he has the bomb ability, of course. Yeah, you're right. In that case, he will. Yeah, he quite, in a literal sense, he will. But in this case, we're using the cone ability, so it's okay. I also love the platforming in this. This level has some really fun platforming puzzles. I definitely want to. We're not gonna be focusing on 100% stuff yet. We're just gonna do like what we can here. Usually, 100% stuff is something that I find like. I like to just do like that's where the replay value to a lot of video games come in for me. It's like Lego Star Wars. Like, that's how I've always played games like Lego Star Wars, where you know you play a set amount of time. Like you play the level, you get as much studs as you can, right? And then you get you find like whatever random mini kits, but then you go back and free play, and you're like, oh. And the same thing would be applied to this game in Mario Odyssey, where you know, you get different abilities and you know different things about the game, and it gives you a chance to re-explore worlds and appreciate them more. And I always am I'm a believer that replayability for games is such a vital part of design. So, how I treat Kirby games and how I treat video games in general is just play them normally, run through the game normally, experience what you want to experience at that moment, and then revisit it pretty much right after. And that's it. But, you know, I also have this, like, internal pressure of, like, as a completionist, like, I need to do it all now. Yeah, like, Mario Odyssey got the Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Zelda got Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade 2 happened, and Kirby Star Allies was just more of the exact same. It wasn't what we should have had at that moment. The game is fine, but Kirby needed this kind of game. Exactly. I absolutely agree to that. Because I think it's not a bad game. I think Star Allies is far from forgettable because they added so much fan service. Even as a, you know, not super duper huge Kirby fan, I mean, I grew up with them and I love them to death, but I wasn't like, you know, super big on the lore and a lot of these games. Even like when I saw the painter, well, I just heard her name in the stream earlier because we were watching that lore video. But the painter from 64, Crystal Shards. I know she originated from another game, but that's where I remember seeing her. I was like, oh wow, she's in this game, or she's in Star Allies. I knew Rick was in there and all that, and it was so cool to see some fan service. So it was, and also, I mean, obviously spoiled DDD. So the game's not forgettable at all. In fact, it's very memorable, but it's just, it's kind of buried into the usual Kirby game shtick that people love, but it definitely wasn't like your Rainbow Curse. It wasn't your Return to Dreamland. It wasn't your, in my opinion, Squeak Squad, because that game is amazing. Or wasn't like anything as memorable as like Epic Yarn. It was just, it's memorable in its own way, but it wasn't this. And I'm glad that we got this at some point, because come on now. Oh my goodness, can we protect Elfin at all costs? Oh my god, Elfin, please. You're too wholesome for this world. Yeah, it was a very big celebration. I don't think it's necessarily like a send-off properly, though. I feel like it's a big celebration, because if they said it was a send-off, it's like that's, to me, I always view the word send-off as like a finale. I don't think Kirby Star Allies is necessarily a finale for 2D games. However, if it is, then that's fantastic. That would be a great one. I still would love to see 2D Kirby games, because I feel like they could still implement very cool things that they did with this game, and like Epic Yarn and Rainbow Curse, and even stuff from Return to Dreamland from what I saw. They could definitely implement more things into the 2D formula to spruce things up. I mean, there's a lot of great 2D games that are doing that already. I feel like Kirby could add its own taste, but I feel like if we're sticking to a more of a 3D generation Kirby, by all fucking means, I'm so down. I'm so down for it. And if Star Allies was a send-off, great. It did a good job from what I've seen. All the fan service, music was good from what I played. Characters were cool. Swole DDD was insane. So, yeah, they did a good job. Adeline, that was it. Yep. Adeline. I love Adeline. Adeline. Look at Kirby's little hat with the hammer ability. Oh, they actually did say that? I don't know that thing. Okay. I always like to cover my bases. Oh my god, the music gets better. Well, if that's the end of that phase of Kirby, then I'm very excited what we're doing with this. Whoa, can the wind stop blowing? I wanted to get that coin. Oh no, I wanted that coin. God, the music. The music is back. It's so good. Holy heck, it's so good. The way they worded it make it sound like an MCU. Yeah, the Kirby Cinematic Universe, the KCU. Or it could be the PCU, the Puffball Cinematic Universe. I don't know, man. I think that's cool. I'm glad that they're doing, like, a new approach. Because, I mean, adding more life to what Kirby already has. I just like to see these games do well and be loved. They're very comforting. And Sakurai knows that, except, the lore is not as comforting. From what I've experienced, what I've seen. Also, oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh, yay! I want more of that. Oh no, Kirby's flat. Wait. Oh, Kirby, no, it's okay. I felt bad. Oh, we get the Katamari Damacy looking ability. I did upgrade this once. Alright. I'm not gonna wake them up. They get to sleep. You gotta be quiet and let them sleep. Come on, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh wow, I'm finding hidden things everywhere this time around. I'll take hidden things. Okay. Oh no, we're not. Yeah, you can jump off, Bull. By all means, do it. I know that we're talking about like other Kirby stuff, but the only thing I'm very excited about now with that Nintendo's kind of just haphazardly done some like E3 kind of like date announcements now with with Xenoblade 3 and Splatoon 3. My biggest excitement right now that I'm actually thinking of course I'm gonna let the puppers sleep. The other thing I'm excited for is the GBA/Game Boy collection for Switch, if that is a thing. There have been rumors, and I think if you're active on Twitter, you've probably heard about it at least a billion times, or you're just on YouTube, people are talking about it. And I'm not gonna be like, your average Nintendo YouTuber and tell you, like, yeah, that it's gonna happen. If it does happen, Mark my words, if it does happen, right? That's going to be huge for Kirby games because you get to play a lot of these older titles. And again, if they do it for DS, oh my god. As long as Squeak Squad is on there and Pokemon, the original Pokemon Platinum is on there, I'm going to be in heaven. Having it all in one system like that, non-modded, is insane. Alright, let's see. Enjoy 3 meals at sea. I love that challenge name. Let's see, what else is here? But I know the one image that someone saw when they were trying to, like, it wasn't necessarily like a leak, but it was like, I guess it was in a way. Like, one of the things they mentioned, one of the games I saw was Pokemon Pinball Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, which I never played growing up, mind you, okay? But I played it on the Wii U Virtual Console, and I absolutely must say that is like one of my favorite pinball experiences next to like Metroid Pinball, like Prime Pinball. Like I fell in love with that. That was such a fun experience. So if that is on the Switch, oh my lord, I would be in heaven. I will be very happy. How many Waddle Dees was that? Was that 3? That was 2, okay. So we're still in a good pace to find almost every one of them. It'd be cool if I found each one of them in one sitting. That's happened to a few times, but it doesn't happen too often. Okay, hidden. Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Oh, I see. Nope. I know what they want me to do. I know what they wanted me to do. Oh, I didn't want that. No, we're dropping Mouthful off here. Okay, now we're good. We save these Waddle Dees. If I hear that little Waddle Dee crying, I'm saving them. We respect Waddle Dee. Oh god, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good. That was not good. We livin' though. We livin'. Okay. Nope. Oh. This game is so goddamn awesome. Any of you guys excited for Switch Sports, by the way? I've been on the fence of whether I'm getting it day one, but are any of you guys interested in it? Personally, I don't know if I'm gonna. I want to get it day one. It'd be fun, but I'll be honest. I'm still not necessarily on the fence. I just am like a big fan of like Wii Sports Golf. As lame as that might sound, it's one of my favorite things in there. And I enjoy Wii Sports Golf a lot. So for me, the fact that it's not there yet, it just kind of makes me not want to get day one. Rather, I'll wait. But are any of you guys getting it at all day one? Because I'm on the fence. It looks cool though. Like I'm not saying it's gonna be like there's like a negative quality to the game in that regard. In fact, I think it's gonna be very quality. It doesn't have the support I'm looking for. And I still have to make a video on Wii Sports Resort because I have the Wii Play and Wii Sports Sagas that are gonna be out. Wait, what is this? Oh. Yeah, because I'm a little indecisive. Like, I think if someone buys it, I'll play it for sure, but I'm not gonna, like, if one of my friends buys it, I'll play it. But it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm a little iffy on, like, spending my money on it. Like, I want to put that money towards, like, pre-ordering Xenoblade 3 or something, you know? Oh, okay, so I can't destroy that thing. Oh, okay, I see what they want me to do. That's true. Especially when you already have games like Wii Sports Resort out, so I understand that entirely. And there's you have Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports Club. You have so many other experiences. Also, every Waddle Dee, that's good. there's so many different experiences, but it's like I'm indecisive on whether I want it because, like, obviously I'm gonna see it in shelves. I'm gonna be like, I'll eventually buy it. Like, it's not day one. It's just one of those things I'll buy eventually. But it's like, maybe I'm just stubborn, but Wii Sports Resort was just like that one spark for me that I adored, that struck with me for years. Obviously, same thing with Resort or regular Wii Sports too, but Resort was so magical, and anyone that's played Resort can tell you that it's like one of the most magical experiences to like, play through that. In that like introduction like segment in the game where everyone's like falling down from the sky off like, you know, skydiving, and the fact that that was a whole mini game too, like it was cool. Hey, we did everything. Wow. I was just having fun exploring. Shoot, I'll take it. Hey, I'll take that. That's awesome. Kirby. Fire. Oh my god, look how elegant wind. Is that wind or is that ice? The floor. Look how elegant the Kirby is. Look how elegant he is here. The beauty that is Kirby. I love it. Okay, what we got here? Thank you. Gordo Bar. Alrighty. Yeah, no, but yeah, there's plenty of other good Wii Sports experiences for people to play. I'm probably just gonna skip out on it and more than likely put the money towards like buying like a game, like a retro game, like Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which I hate that I have to say that's a retro game now because it's we're reaching the point where the Wii is considered retro and it hurts me. But there's I'm gonna be looking for like different. Usually what I do is I like to go video game hunting, and I like to explore and find like different like unique find really cool physical games to own, so I can actually play them and make videos on them inevitably, or just play them just because I want to. And I definitely would like to do that for like I want to look for like Kirby Crystal 64 and the Crystal Shards, and definitely Return to Dreamland for sure. We made something. Okay, let me see. Oh, what the heck? Welcome to the Wildies item shop. We sell items that give you temporary power boosts in a few different ways. You can use even more than one of them at a time. You can mix a few together or just double up on one. You can only take one item with you at a time, though. Keep that in mind. So, which item would you like, Kirby? So I can get a life up. There is an attack boost and a speed boost. I'm just gonna buy a life up because I want to see. Does that change the wild mode health bar? When you're ready to use stock item, just hold on next. Okay, so we'll try. I'll try that out then. And one of the copy abilities involved, so I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, then there's the arena, which I haven't even done anything with yet. Welcome to the Coliseum's reception. You can enter tournaments here in Belarus, former bosses. If you make it all the way to come out on top, you get a special reward. And that's not all. We seem to have an unexpected warrior in our first tournament and training. All the way from Planet Popstar. Stuck this. Okay, yeah, it's been a night. Alright, let's first check out the copy ability evolution stuff, and we're gonna enter a tournament. I want to see that. I did want to see Meta Knight. Obviously, that's like he's the character I. Oh no, go back! I didn't mean to do that. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that at all. But no, Meta Knight was like one of my favorite characters. I do have a Meta Knight plush. I'm also thinking about moving my Meta Knight plush with my Kirby plush. I have 3 Kirby plushies. I have one on my shelf, or one on my speaker. I have one in front of my Wii and Wii U, and I have a big Kirby plush, like the one that where he's like holding the heart. I have that as like a big plush. I collect them. I think they're adorable. And I want to make a giant pile of them, and just have this giant and never-ending pile of like Kirby plushes. And then same thing goes to like ferrets. The Meta Knight fight is sick. Every Meta Knight fight is so cool though, genuinely. The one in Epic Yarn looks super good though. Which one is ready to evolve? Also, I love this song so much. Okay, the drill. Pencil drill. Okay. It's on another level. All right, I'll run through it. Oh my god, he's a pencil. I love it. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Because like when you drill normally you get pencil shavings. Oh, that's so cool. And you drill down and then you release the new pen. Oh, and it changes colors. That's awesome. That is so cool. Can I wave hi at him? Oh, this one's weird to get used to. Okay. Let's see let's talk to friend over here. So, avoid most attacks by holding down B to burrow underground. Burrow in a complete circle, you'll trigger a powerful quake surge above you. Word! Really now? Let me see this. Oh, that's so cool. It's definitely still harder to get used to, but you can literally just juggle them, though. If you can read where they're gonna be, you could just juggle enemies with that. I'm gonna enter the tournament with this. I feel like that'd be funny. Enter it with the pencil on my head. I love that it's just a little pencil. Just a pencil sharpener. I love that. Oh, I feel awful. Oh, they laughed at it. Okay. I didn't feel bad. I don't have to feel bad. Let's eat food first too, because we probably should. What can I get you? We're gonna take we'll take a Maxim. Oh man, I'll take it to go. Shoot. That means then we're gonna lose the life thingy. Okay. I wanna use it now, and then I'll take that. Okay, so we're good. I wanna get the cute cutscene of them eating. Check out my pencil, guys. Yeah, you like the pencil. They like the pencil. Black and White 2. Yeah, you're kind of right, actually, Waivu. Yeah, Black and White 2 was like a very good send-off. You're right. So this is the Meta Knight Cup. So it's 6 battles. All right. The entrance to the Coliseum is right over there. Prepare for some tough battles. All right. Black and White 2 was really good, though. I personally think Black and White 2 is one of the best games. Oh, alrighty. So they want me to use the hammer or the ability there. There's a maximum tomato. Eventually we're gonna build a circle. Just stop, let me build a circle. It's working. It worked regardless. Pencils. Now, he shouldn't move as much. I lied. Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield were underwhelming in a lot of ways, but I still enjoyed them for what they are. Also, that was sick. Even though the game was technically underwhelming, I still think they were solid. Alright, let's get this drill. Not this drill, this Maxim tomato. Whoa, what? Hold on, let me try doing that again. Well, there we go. This thing is pretty strong right now. Wow. Oh, no, stop. Poke. You get poked with the pencil. Alright, so now we have one more fight. Oh, we get an orange now. That works for me. That's as much as I needed. Or is it 4 more? Oh, it says 4 more. Okay. Monkey. This is professional strats. Watch this damageless run. Come on now. Come on now. What you got on me, monkey? No! I lied. It wasn't damageless. He's dead. Monkey gone. Pencil drill is really fun. It's really fun. I actually enjoy this ability a lot. And I think we're okay on health. We'll save most of it for if we need it for later on fights. Ah, Tropic Woods. So the thing is, I didn't really... Okay, so that part is invulnerable, okay. Yep, okay. Oh. Oh. We go down, we hide from that. We hide from that. We hide from that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, you're kind of stuck here. Oh, I love the little commentary. Oh, the commentary is cute. I love that. You think a fence can stop me? Ah, okay, that stopped me. Okay. That's Tyler the Creator, as one said. Okay. Oh. Okay, go ahead. No. Okay, it's fine. We're not doing damageless. It doesn't matter. Still would be ideal to get a damageless run, but you know, hey, it's alright. sometimes you don't get the ideal things. It's alright. No, it's not okay now. I want this. I want this tree cut. Cut the tree. No, 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 no. I thought that was roots. Punk. We beat a tree with a pencil. Imagine just Kirby grabbing a pencil and just stabbing it at a tree. That's what happened. The exact imagery. Just the smallest pencil you could think of. Okay, let's move you around. Bunk. 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 No. No. Bunk. 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 Then she's gonna go up here. And she goes sicko mode on us. God, it's so weird controlling this drill though. Get my drill bag. We just make circles. It doesn't matter. We'll just do that. We'll just beat her with a regular ability. I was a bit rough with a drill. At least for me. It's okay. We have life up. Oh, they give you like 2 health bars practically. What's in this? Money and medicine. Oh, they actually recommend using the drill. Well, we're gonna do the fight with the drill. Might as well see what it's like. Okay. Oh wait, no, they don't want us to. Oh, they want you to do it with the Clash of the Swords. Hold up. Ooh. Oh, this theme is killer. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yo, chill. Let me get my sword back. I need to remember how to play. Oh, wow. Oh, what is... Oh, God. Air cutters. Holy shit. Oh, this is so neat. It's so cool fighting Meta Knight in 3D. Okay, what's he doing? What is he doing? What the fuck? Okay, he went from being like Meta Knight to KH2 Sephiroth. What? No, what the hell? Bruh. That's so rude. We're powering through this. Oh no, I messed up. I didn't press R1. It's alright, we have the second health bar. Came in handy here. That is insanely fun. Can't wait to learn how to no-hit that properly with no copy abilities. There's the helmet coming off. Aww. That was cool. That was so cool. That was like the coolest Meta Knight fight. What in the world? Like, what? Because usually Meta Knight fights are like in the halberd. It's like in an arena. It's like, hopefully I said it right. The halberd, yeah. Or not halberd, his ship. I can't. My brain's turned off from how cool that was. Like usually they're in his ship. Oh, that's so cool. He has some unique ass abilities too. Wow. Like that second phase is like, whoa. Oh, that's gonna be so fun to learn. Unironically, one of the coolest fights. Congratulations on the stunning victory. Here's your well-won reward. Money. And a star stone. Or a rare stone. What? 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 You for real? That's dope. I get to use Meta Knight's sword? That's like childhood dream right there. Hold up. Hold up. We doing this. We hopping in. Oh my god. Is that Meta Knight sword blueprint? I want to make that. What? Let me see this sword. I might not let go of the sword ability forever now. Hold on, let me see it. I want to see what this looks like. That's gonna be worth every penny. We're not skipping this animation. He's gotta go to work. Bunk, 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 bunk. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh. What? No way! Oh, that's so cool! What the hell?
Nice to have met ya!
Hey, thank you for the follow, Astra. Hopefully you're doing well, man. This is nuts! Oh my god! And he's like, he has like little bat wings attached. Little wings. They flap. They don't really flap, but it's okay. It's just a novelty. Kirby doesn't use those. Let's see. If you swing a Meta Knight sword at full health, you'll attack with a crescent shot wave. If you have 2 health bars, you can keep slinging crescent shots till the first bar is depleted. Press L, R, and A for the sword slide, followed up with A. Rapidly. Wait. No problem. Good. Just got finished with my stream. What did you end up streaming? I thought I think I saw one of the things in self promo. I never usually hit self promo. I'm just kind of like in and out. Usually like, just kind of get it over with quick. But what were you streaming? I didn't know you were even going live. Hopefully you had a good stream. So press L or R, A to do the sword slide, and then follow with A, then rapidly press B. That's so excessive! Hey, Mr. Sandbag. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do to you. That is so cool. I love that so much. It's playing to finish Super Mario 60. Oh, you finished. Wait. You finished Mario 64? Awesome. I actually don't ever remember 100% doing Mario 64. I think I just beat the game and I got a majority of the stars. But I remember the Mario game I did 100% was Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. And I still gotta redo it. I need to do that at some point. So actually, before I do anything, did I install? Because I remember I'm using an OLED, by the way, so I haven't transferred everything quite yet. Did I transfer it yet? No, I didn't transfer it yet. Okay, so I need to do that because I'm gonna be on a trip, so I'm gonna transfer a lot of stuff. Yeah, you're playing on 3D All-Stars. That's the version I really want to play. I'm gonna be replaying them on Galaxy 2. Will be the one I'm playing on my actual physical copy.
Nice to have met ya!
Hey, appreciate for the follow, Captain Kirby. And with that, I'm gonna go to bed, enjoy the game. Hey, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and keep bringing life to the stream. Appreciate that. That is so neat. Crescent shots, bruh. I love Kirby so much. Well, they will say hi. I want to go back to the tournament now. I want to fight Meta Knight with this. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. I've been just behind because I'm playing so many other things and, you know, rebuilding the YouTube channel, so I've been like so focused on like a million other things. Can I still do it again? Oh, I can. Awesome. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I do that, am I still able to go back? Still able to go back and do this? Yes, I can. I want to go buy another one of the health bars. Yeah, I'm fortunate that I'm like in a position where I can do like I'm doing kind of freelance work at the moment, so I have a lot of freedom with doing stuff. It's not like, and I already have like savings set up, so I basically moved from doing like a normal job to freelance work from home. So I'm able to like still do things, but I'm able to schedule things out a lot easier. It's not, I mean, I'm very fortunate that where I'm living is like cheaper rent, but you know. I'm still with my family, of course, but I still pay rent and everything. I help them out, they help me out, etc. So I'm very fortunate to kind of be in that position. Oh no. Okay. Let's do that so I can get my crescent shot. Okay. Ah. No, 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 no. Alright, cool. Yeah, we did it. Alrighty. This ability is so fun. Is it OP? Probably, but I love it to death. That is so cool. That crescent shot is so good. I'm not even like using any of the real other abilities too. Oh my goodness. That's such a cool ability. This ability is so fucking strong! Oh my lord! They really let you feel like a powerhouse with this thing. As soon as Meta Knight's fight comes in, it's gonna be really... we're gonna see how that goes. Oh my god! This is so cool. I feel like I got a post-game ability for like early for a lot of these areas. And then they recommend me to pick up the Meta Knight sword I already own. Ow. No, no, no. Mine. Wild Edge might get me. I lied. I'm trying to do the ability, but it's not always the most good thing to do. But now we get to fight Meta Knight again. Oh, I didn't take up the chest. Shoot. I love this cutscene so much. Look at how cool he is. Meta Knight's so dope. Such a raw character. Alright, now we're doing phase 2. This is a lot faster. This phase is so cool. Like, look at how cool that is. Ah, shoot. No, 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 no. But you can... Wait, parry that? I don't know how to do the parrying. Nice. And that is a much better run. That is like 3 minutes? 3 minutes or something? 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Jesus, that was a lot faster. There's a new best time to beat, and it belongs to Kirby. It's all gonna belong to Kirby. Well, that it's gonna belong to Kirby and Waddle Dee. Here's your one reward. Okay. That was so cool. This is such a cool ability. This is like full send, like one of the coolest abilities in the game for me. Oh, I did. I think I already got a good screenshot of them going to sleep. Let me get another one. Can I go back to bed again? There we go. Oh, they have different sleeping positions. Aw, that's adorable. That's adorable. Is that like a is that like, wait. Oh, that's so cool. There's a framed picture of Meta Knight now after the fight. Oh, it's literally in the Coliseum. And then I know for a fact that is them at the shop. Yeah, and he was serving stuff. And they even, oh, they'll show you. Also, you're gonna get more photos each time. And read book. What's this? What? What? Let's just go really quick. I'm curious. I'm surprised that they show this stuff. Oh, there's it's the mirror versions of Kirby. Yeah, it was there's Kirby and the other ones. I do want to play this game. Do you hear the music though, guys? Ooh, ooh, fire! Wow, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. I think that's where we're gonna end stream. I think this has been my favorite stream to do today, like in a while. Thank you, seriously. I know this is like those that came by a little later. I want to say thank you. Thank you for the host, Nixie. Thank you for the Prime, Nixie. Anyone that followed, appreciate you. Those being Waivu, Astra, and Captain Kirby. You're all very greatly appreciated. We've been streaming about 2.5 hours. I do need to fix my sleep schedule a bit, so I do probably need to sleep. And I do want to play some more of this in bed and chill out, kind of detox. You know, I've only been up for like maybe. Well, actually, I've been up for a little bit longer. A little bit longer today, but I do need to sleep. A little sooner than I should, because I need to kind of get things back on track. But I think it would be fun because tomorrow we do have a new video to drop. Tomorrow we're dropping the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Is still a masterpiece video. It is an older one technically, but we're all labeling these as new because we are rebuilding and might as well take the most out of it. And it is one of my favorite videos I've made in a while, next to the DDLC one I did, which is already up on the channel. Thank you also for over 100 subs already within the first month of this channel coming back. I appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate all the support on the streams, all the love on the videos. It means a lot to me, seriously. And on top of that, we're going to be getting back into the groove of things very quickly. We have about pretty much every other day, like Monday, Wednesday. It would have been Friday, but I didn't sleep too well. So it'll be like Monday, Wednesday, and this time it'll be Saturday, but next week will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There will be other content, and there'll be videos, hopefully for another Monday, Wednesday, Friday cycle as well. And I have some music coming out, some old music in a mix, actually. So if you ever listen to any of the music I've made, it'll be a really good introduction into it. There's going to be a mix that I'm going to post with every song I've made that's uploaded on my Spotify and everything. And it's basically going to have everything, and it's also going to have a playlist of all the single songs because I have a topic channel for this for my music. So I'll post the playlist of the individual songs, so you can listen to those as well. And I still get something from it, but it is appreciated regardless. But the mix will be there for those that just want to have it on the background or something. And we're gonna basically be keeping the music there. And once all the old content is out and all the old stuff is out, again, and we have most of the stuff rebuilt, which we're working very strong at doing so, which thank you for all the love and support for the new content and all the content I'm making. We're going to be actually uploading some new music is going to be out pretty much instantaneously, and a really big next 2 videos. My next 2 big videos I have planned are going to be big videos. They're very ambitious, and I'm really excited for them personally, because I've wanted to make these videos in a while, and I'm really excited for them. So they're definitely going to be worked on, not now, but they're going to be worked on gradually in the next week or so. But they won't be out for a while, but you're going to be getting lots of content anyways, and I'll maybe post a smaller video here or there along with new music. There's a lot of stuff on Virtual Mementos, a lot of streams coming in. I might do another Kirby stream after the upload. Might be doing another stream tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes, because this was such a fun, cozy stream, but I knew it was going to be a bit shorter because I do need to fix some sleep schedule stuff, and you know, usually after I stream for like 2-3 hours, I just want to just play the game after stream and just relax, which is this is the case here. And I want to just kind of, you know, relax and just chill out, clean up my room a little bit, chill out, listen to some music, see how it goes. So, long story short, new content soon, new video out tomorrow. We'll possible stream tomorrow night for Kirby. I love all the support we've gotten. Thank you for the raid, Nixie. Thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the endless support. It means a lot, and especially in a time like this. So, see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And I'll catch y'all later. Drink your water or your tea or whatever you prefer drinking, as long as you're doing it responsibly.